So I've just completed my starting chain and I've used a hook size which is half a size larger than the hook size required for the project. So this was a 5.5mm hook which I used for the chain, and I'm going to change now to a 5mm hook. I use a larger size for creating the chain just so that it gives me some extra slack. When I'm working into the back bump of the chain, it can get quite tight, so that I find that that extra half a size does make a difference. So the last chain that I did was a turning chain, so that's the front of the chain. If you flip it over and look at the back side of the chain, then you should be able to see some raised bumps running along the back of the chain, and it's these that we're going to work into. So I'm not going to work into the first one because that was for the turning chain. So I'm going to skip that first back bump and I'm going to work into the second one along. So skip the first one, into the second one, push the hook through underneath that back bump, and then I'm going to work my stitch as normal. And then we move along to the next back bump, work the stitch, and then move along to the next one. And we're just going to continue working along the chain, working into each back bump that we come to next. Oops. Okay, so the reason that I like working into the back bump of the chain is because, if you can see, that's the working row edge, and we've got these V-shape stitches. Because we've been working into the back bump of the chain, if you look at the bottom at the start of the work, then you can see we've got similar V-shape stitches on the bottom of the work.